Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys and girls? How are you doing today? Hoping you guys are doing good. Um, what can I say? Another crazy day in the stock market, right? Um, this is just to let you guys know that I'm working on some stocks for you guys. A lot of the ones that I talked about today, I wish it didn't go the way it did, but it kind of did. But a lot of those stocks are gonna get better. They were good stocks. INO, codx, vxrt, they all went down because of somebody that made one comment, and the comment wasn't even an accurate comment. But the stock market just took advantage of that. The stock market is, it's like I don't even know how to describe it. Like a wolf, like eating a chicken, a live chicken. They don't care. Like something came out, it's gonna affect the stock. See, like I said in my earlier video, fear fear is one of the biggest factors when it comes to the stock market. The fear of losing everything and losing your whole butt will let you accept a loss, even if you could have left your stock, let it ride out for a day or two or whatever and recuperate. As bad as it is right now, a lot of people could have still made it out with a little bit of their butt still, intact. But that's for another video. I have a whole new list over here, guys. And I give away all my stuff for free. I don't charge for anything. This one is good to go. It's about 20 stocks with good volume, good companies. They're in play today. They're gonna be in play tomorrow. Like I said, my favorite stock is still VXRT. Today, I took this opportunity to load up. And when I say load up, I mean I bought it when it was like $1.90. I waited for it to go all the way down, and I got probably like 40 or 50, maybe 60,000 shares of VXRT. Now, yeah, I might be crazy, but it was going back up today. Did you guys see that? It was going up to $1.90, $2. It was trying, but some mover and shaker over there in the world somewhere decided that no, we're not gonna let that guy that's on YouTube giving all away all the free stocks, making everybody make all the money. We're not gonna let him get away with that one. So let's keep it down. I'm just playing, but it only makes sense sometimes. I don't understand sometimes why these things don't go up the way they're supposed to go up. But yeah, I guess I could just yell out the stocks that I'm giving y'all tonight. There's 10 here and there's 10 on this side. This is not my hot stock list. I only put out my hot stock list in the morning after I've checked everything. This one I did go over it a couple of times. I checked it with the different things that I use to check my stocks. Don't ask me where I get my stocks. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that part. Big ups. I don't remember this guy's name. He's one of my subscribers. He's a car dealer. I'm sorry, man. I'm supposed to, have one of these conversations with you one of these days, but it's been kind of hectic, man. Today was so rainy. Outside looked so dark and dreary. I barely got anything done. I only did 2 trades today. That was it. Reason being, it was just so rocky. It's very easy to lose your whole butt. So I didn't want to take that chance and possibly lose my whole butt. So I did not do much trading. I only made 2 trades today. I think I made a trade on the stock aytu and another one. I don't even remember the other one, but I'm gonna put the pictures. I always put the pictures with how much I bought it for, what time it was, how much I sold it for, all that good stuff. But one of my trades was for $19,000. I don't remember the stock, but I'm gonna put the picture. So yeah, I had one trade with my TD Ameritrade account. You know, I like to make a trade like that to kind of bolster my account. And what I mean by that is, yeah, guys. So I only took 2 trades today. Like I was saying, I really took those trades really to bolster my account. What I mean by that is, um, you know, let's say you got $20,000 worth of stock in your account. On a terrible day like this, when your stock loses its value, your account is going to start going into the negative. it's gonna eat up whatever money you have in there, and it's gonna start looking for some more money to eat up. So that's why it's a good idea to have money in there to back it up, or else your account's gonna go in the negative, and you know, that's why it's a good idea to never really use all of your balance in your account to buy stocks. You know, you should always leave some in, but we'll go over that in another video. Guys, I'm gonna be trying to make a video that shows you how to buy and sell stocks on Cash App. I'm gonna try to do it where you could actually see me buying, because it's a little bit different than how you do it on the computer. And what I mean is, when I do it on the computer, I could put in whatever price I want, whatever limits I want to use, and I could buy whichever stock I want. You can't just buy any stock on Cash App. From what I've seen, it's only good stocks that they, not to say good stocks, but solid stocks that won't fall off the face of the earth in a minute. So I want to make a video that shows you guys how to go about it, because my first experience with it, right, I was buying Tesla, and I was just trying it out because I seen the thing on there that says you could buy stocks in Tesla, so I attempted it. And what I did was I tried to buy $100 share of Tesla, but the price was going down, so I wanted to buy it when it was down, so when it went up I would have made a profit and I would have took my money back. But what ended up happening was, by the time I pressed OK and the order executed, the price had jumped back up. So let's say it was $600, and when I saw it was $550 and I was trying to get it at $550, if it jumps back up to $600 by the time you order it, you're gonna get it for that highest price. It's not gonna allow you to go lower or get it for the lower price. So you need to be aware of that when you're gonna do that type of stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be making a video about that, how to trade stocks or buy or invest on Cash App. So you can look out for that. But back to my list for today. I don't even think I started it. I don't know what's going on. But let's get into it, guys. So this list, like I said, is good to go now. If you trade the after markets or the pre-markets in the morning, you could go on there with these stocks and they're all going to be moving. A lot of them fell yesterday to today, but they were solid stocks before that, so they're going to gap back up. So it's your job to catch it and make money on the gap back up. What I mean by that is, for instance, let's say a stock was $5, and when the stock market decided to do that foolishness, that's what I call it, it went down, it fell down to $4. Once everything kind of settles down and balance back out, that stock should go back up to that price that it was. As long as it was a good company to begin with, it should gap back up to that price. So that's what I mean when I say gap. I might not be right with these words I'm using, guys, but they work for me. I've been doing this for a while now, and maybe it's not the right word, but it's I know what I'm trying to describe here. Let's get into it with these stocks. The first stock, put it on your list, is AHPI. Like I said, a lot of them fell off of the face of the earth because of the stupidness that the stock market decided to do. But I'm looking to make profit off of them going back up to their original price, or even better than what they originally were supposed to be. Remember, you could go on Yahoo, right? And you could actually go on that graph that shows you 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, and you could see what the price was, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, when the stock was good before the market decided to do that foolishness. And then you can make an informed decision on what you want to spend, what you want to buy that, what you want to sell that, blah, blah, blah. AHPI. Do your own research, guys. Plan your own plan and trade your own trade. I'm just giving you some free stocks. Another good stock is MMM. That's 3M. They made the masks and the suits and all this stuff. Guys, I cannot emphasize enough. This corona stuff is real. No, for real, it's real. When you go outside, guys, take precaution, for real. Give people some room. If you need to cough, cover your face, all that type of stuff. Look out for each other. Like, we're all one people. I don't care what color you are that's on the other side of the screen. You could be black, white, brown. I don't care. I'm giving you my free stocks. If you're interested, come, let's make some money. Nothing brings two people together than being able to say we made some money together. I think all differences kind of go away when everybody, when we share, when we split the love up. It's when only one person is making all the money is when the problems come up. In Jamaica, they like to say a thief don't like to see a thief with a long bag. You know, like one guy that's a crook don't like to see another guy that's a crook with a long bag. I don't know, but that's for another video. So that that stock is a little bit of money. I think it's about $100 or more, but that's a solid stock, y'all. It's gonna be doing good because of this coronavirus. This is one of those stocks that has an upside because of the coronavirus. Because pretty soon you and I are gonna need face masks. Like I wish I had bought some and put away a while ago, but procrastinated. I listened to the WOOO when they said everything was all right. I should have listened to that guy that sang that song. Like I don't remember his name. He was like, you gotta get out of here, and British guy. But we gonna work on them in a minute. Let's get back to taking the money back that they took from us. Number 3, AIM. Guys, this was a wild ride today, this AIM stock. It did some craziness. I talked about it in my first video this morning. If you guys watched that video, I hope you did. Because if you did, I think you would have made maybe a little bit better, more informed decision if you had a chance to see that video. Because I really called out a lot of what I personally saw coming, what I thought was going to happen. And a lot of it did happen, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that you guys, use limits, stop losses, and stuff like that to limit the amount of money that was lost. Because I know we lost. I know you guys lost some money. Ain't no doubt about that. That's why I always take my profits. So I know that the time I'm living in right now is a very volatile. Listen, man, I got an accent. I can't pronounce the words properly, but it's very volatile, just like the stock market. I don't know if you guys be watching this stuff, but that doomsday clock that they have ever since they invented the nuclear bomb. It's been on 2 minutes to midnight for a couple of years now, guys, and we ain't had all this going on when it was 2 minutes to midnight. Now we got ourselves a whole pandemic thing going on. So what's gonna happen now? Let's sell some stocks and make some money so we could go to Mars with them, because I think that's their plan. They're trying to leave us down here. And number 4, GMZ. Check that out, guys. I'm not gonna get into too much details about the stocks. I'm just giving them to y'all. I'm gonna make a video here where I'm gonna probably put up some information about each of these stocks. This stuff takes time, guys. This stuff takes time. And imagine I'm not getting paid to do it. I'm just doing it out of the goodness of my heart. And I really hope that you guys turn around and do something good for somebody. If you make some money, give a bum on the street some money or a couple dollars or something. That's the type of cycle that we want. After we talk about this, guys, I got a trivia thing to ask you guys about. All right, so GMZ, that was number 4. INO, that's number 5. That's one of my favorite stocks. When you see the paper I wrote these on, you'll see that there's check marks beside some of these stocks. I put a check mark there if I think the stock is good, if it met all of my requirements. Keep in mind, I'm going to be using these for trading tomorrow. But like I said, I checked them out. They were good today. Some of them are still doing good in the pre-markets. I'm going to give you guys my hot stock list in the morning like I always do. This is just homework for you guys to find your favorite stock at your favorite price. Look how much it dropped. Try to get it. Even if you don't want to spend, a lot of these stocks drop $3, $4 and they're good stocks. You could buy it and make money off of that gap. It's going to try to gap up. Even if, you don't have to be greedy. And when I say greedy, if it fell $3, that don't mean you have to get the whole $3 back when it's coming up. Take $1.50, take $2. Like when you sell it back, just buy a few stocks, sell it back at a $1 or $2 on top of your money and be happy, instead of sitting there waiting and thinking it was gonna go to $100 and then went back downhill and then you mad. It don't work like that. Small bites. Anyways, INO. Got a double check mark because that's one of my favorite stocks, even though it's going like that right now. This is, for me, like I said, it's a perfect time for me to stock up. So that's what I was doing today. I'm actually gonna check my account to see how much I had because I put orders in this morning, but I wasn't really checking it too much. I like that set it and forget it thing, you know. I heard somebody on the radio saying that, guys. I started using that term like Monday, and yesterday I heard somebody talking about he is the set it and forget it stock guy. Like, yo, get out of here, man. I'm gonna copyright this stuff, yo. That was INO, guys. That's a good buy. Right now, it's at some very low prices. If you check the news, you'll see that there is nothing major besides that little rumor going on that would have an effect like this on the stock. So I'm expecting it to go back up. So if you want to be a part of the ride, man, get your stuff in gear and jump on the bus because we gonna take a ride. That's for sure. The next stock here, guys, that we're working on. The next stock, nvax. It's a good stock. That was doing good today. I didn't see any issues with that today. It was doing pretty good today. nvax. After that, we have TTI. Medical stock, cheap stock, good stock, volume, all that good stuff. Check it out. Make your own decision on that. vxrt or vrxt. I always get it mixed up, but you know the same one. My favorite stock, vrxt. Don't sleep on that. It's gonna go up. This is like I keep telling you guys, this is how I know that this stock is a good stock. If it wasn't a good stock, right, it would have went down to like 50 cents today. It wouldn't have went to $1.80, $1.90 and come back up. Do you know what? Let me tell you guys from experience, when I was working at Home Depot, right, and I'm trading stocks, not on the clock. We don't do the stuff on the clock, people. No. But what happened was one day, right, I'm trading on my phone, and you know, I'm watching the stock go up. Like you could obviously you could watch the lines. You could watch when the stock is moving, right? And I swear, I felt like there was somebody over there on Wall Street. They were watching my every move, and as soon as I did something, they just came after me. Like you could put in an order for a stock for a certain price, and you know the stock would be up at $10. Like this is my experience. It would be up at $10, doing good. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me get it on that. Let me go get some of that action. And I go in, put my limit price in $9.50 or $8 or whatever, and I get it. And then guess what? It just goes to the floor, goes down to a whole dollar or 50 cents or whatever. And back then, and a lot of people do this even now. Your first reaction is, oh my God, let me get out of here before I lose my whole ass. Like I don't have Vaseline, so let me not get today. Like you guys, you will learn from this stuff. There's a lot of manipulation in the market. I can't pronounce these words properly because I speak proper English, guys. I'm Jamaican, you know. So my English is coming directly from the Queen, even though we are independent. So they say. Back to this. Like I said, I have a trivia thing after I'm done with this, guys. VXRT, one of my favorite stocks. Don't sleep on it. If you got some money, today it went down to $1.90. You should have got you some because it's gonna go back up. By Friday, I'm gonna be profitable on this. I have so many shares tomorrow. I might sell some just to take some profits, just to make the accountant happy. Happy. Number 9, AEL. Guys, go on the computer, check these stocks out, see if you like them. Look at the news that they have behind them. Look at the volume that they had yesterday, the day before that. Look at their earnings report. Look at the spreadsheets. I'm giving you guys these stocks the night before so you could do your homework. So tomorrow you don't have no excuse. You're not like, boy, I wonder what the stock was like. I wonder what they did last year and all of this stuff. Unnecessary, guys. Do it now. CATB, another good stock. I got a whole check mark beside it because it's a good stock. CATB, like Cat B. It's a healthcare stock. It's got good stuff going on. That's why I put my check there. That means I certified the stock. All right, that's the 10 stock, and I gave you all a bonus one here, HTBX. I think it's going to be doing something tomorrow. Keep your eyes on it. Like I said, I'm just giving you guys these stocks so you could do your own research and make an informed decision instead of peeing in the wind. So that's 11 stocks I gave y'all right there, and they're all hot. Real quick, I'm gonna run over them real fast. I'm gonna put the picture up though and all this stuff, but AHPI, MMMM, that's 3M, that's the guys that make the masks and stuff. GNZ, INO, NVAX, TTI, vxrt, my favorite stock, whatever that symbol is, AEL, CATB, HTBX. Those are some of my favorite stocks. Well, you know my favorite stocks, but I added some new ones on here that's doing pretty good because of the climate of the world right now. And I'm gonna give you another 10 more stocks, and I'm gonna give you 4 bonus stocks. That's more. They're a little bit more money, but they're in play right now, and I'm pretty sure there's a mover and a shaker watching this video that might want something to invest in when he goes to work tomorrow. Anyway, the next set of stocks, my next 10 stocks. Let me show you guys what's going on here. See that? There's 10 right there, like a bonus round. There's an extra 4 at the top, and then there's these over here. So you guys shouldn't have no excuse. When it comes to leaving comments, I want to hear, hey bro, thanks man. I made $20 today. I made $50 today. And then next week, I'm going to take that 50 I made and I'm going to try to flip it. This is what we need to be doing. Not just watching the video to watch the video and then watch me tomorrow post how much I made. I could post up here every day how much I made. My account is on autopilot. I'm just playing, guys. I just use limits and stop losses. But I consider that autopilot because it's taking care of itself for the most part. On to the next set of stocks, guys. bcrx. I got a check mark beside it because I approved it. bcrx. Check it out. Maybe you want to trade it in the aftermarket hours right now. Maybe you want to trade it in the pre-market in the morning. That's up to you. CBLI. Another good stock. Check it out. Do your own research. I have a small sticker beside it. That means it's getting ready to, get into play. It's trying to catch its legs, but it's there. It's an option. It's a good stock. It's a healthcare stock. SNY, another good stock. I just jumped the gun, but we'll get back to that. SNY, good stock. Doing good things. I got a check mark beside it. That means it's good. So check it out. CERUS. Another good stock that I approve of. Do your own research. Go on Yahoo Finance. Type that in. Also, I'm going to be making a video to give you guys the links for the software, the sites, the apps that I use to check my stocks, to check, their earnings reports. You could do all this stuff on Yahoo, but you have some of them that you pay a premium for and they give you more information, stuff like that. So, I'm going to get into that in another video when I get time. Time is the enemy right now, trust me. Time. So I got bcrx, that was 1. CBLI, that was 2. CERUS, that's 3. SNY, that's 4. MRNA, that's 5. ENLV, that's 6. XAIR, like xair, that's number 7. SGMO, that's number 8. AYTU, that's number 9. And number 10 is SFET. That's number 10. SFET. That's a good stock, guys. I give you guys nothing but good stocks. Do you ever realize that? I mean, I wish I had somebody that would tell me, yo, check out this stock. Well, a couple of the subscribers told me about some stocks that I was looking into them too, but they brought it to my attention. And for example, AYTU. I had it on my list last night, but somebody actually said it to me in a comment, and I think I took a trade on there today. I'm gonna talk to her about that too. So yeah, guys, that's the other 10 stocks. I'm gonna give you guys the 4 bonus stocks, but let's just recap these 10 real quick. bcrx, that was the first one. CBLI, that was the second one. CERUS, that's the third one. SNY, that's the fourth one. MRNA, that's the fifth one. ENLV, that's the sixth one. XAIR, that's the seventh one. SGMO, that's the eighth one. AYTU, that's the ninth one. And SFET, that's the 10th one. That's 21 stocks I done gave you guys already. That's all good stocks in play in this climate. You know, like you open the menu and there's a burger section, there's a seafood section. This is the what's now section. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. Let's do this together, man. So the 4 extra stocks I'm gonna give you guys, you gotta have some money to play with these. Well, not really. Visa is doing real good. I mean, it didn't go up $1 million, but it's on the up and up. I'm calling Visa to be going up. If you trade options, Visa, MasterCard, and I'll give you some more. I'll put if you guys want, I'll give you guys the options list. Like, that's another thing that when you're this heavy into looking into stocks, obviously you're gonna know what's gonna be doing puts and what's gonna be doing calls. I mean, you know, it's all in the same data that I use to look at this anyway. Remember to plan your own plan and trade your own trade, guys. So the first extra stock, BIOC. You know, I like that stock. That's why I'm giving it to you guys. MasterCard, another good stock. You can't beat that. MasterCard is a very good stock. Gilead Science, GILD, I think, or GLID, but Gilead Science, very good stock. I think it's $75 a share or something like that. But if you look at the trend line on that, it's just, you know, it's been holding steady. It's going up. It's going up. It's doing its thing. And also, I don't know if you guys trade Disney. There's also Disney. So yeah, BICO, that's a cheaper stock. It's not one of those more expensive ones. You could buy that one and trade it. It's got good range. AYTU. And Visa and MasterCard. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I will be putting out my hot list before the stock market opens. I try to. People be giving me hell to, I don't know, maybe YouTube, maybe Wall Street has some people over there trying to stop me, but this morning it took me like 45 minutes to upload that one video, and I have good Wi-Fi, so I don't know. But thank you guys, man. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you guys for being a part of my group. Thanks for bouncing ideas off of each other. Let's all, you know, try to accomplish our goals together. I think it's easier when we work together. Each one help one. Thanks again, guys. Have a good night. I'll catch y'all later on, maybe tomorrow. Peace.